Hello. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. I see you. Cat. Michael. Bloodhound. Crocker. Lamp. Let's sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle.
Okay, that's too much. Enough. How are you guys doing today? 2 months early for being an elf? It's fine. It is never too early. How are you guys in this fine Sunday morning? Or night? Depending on where you're from. There is so much happening today for me. For my interests. I am excited. Cinderella Grey Season 2, or like the second core, or however the fuck you call them, it's out. The new Digimon series is out. Digimon Time Stranger released earlier this week. There's also on tangentially related Uma Musume News, the the pre-Deluxe Triumph is today, and there'll be 3 Japanese horses running, and they're all like descendants of like in-game characters. So I am partially invested in that. I'm gonna be looking at the results later. Did you win the fight? Yes! Yes, I did. Which remind me, I wanted to check something on Throne. I could technically I could just have paused mid-fight, but yeah. Speaking of the one. But yeah. Good afternoon for you, Ayo. That is how life has been for me. Gotta log into Frontline again. I hadn't opened Frontline in a while, actually. I was like, oh, I need to farm to get the Mosin skinned, but I feel I probably lost it already. I don't know if it's still active. I'm gonna check right now. Because I have not been logging in. I've been too busy playing also. No other gachas exists for me anymore other than Mausume. Hey, still has 10 days to go. Yippee! And I know I'm only like 80 points away. Let's fucking go! Oh god, I hate Inverse Cipher. Wait, what's this? Rookie? Awaken remolding? Yo, they released remolding pattern? When did this happen? Amazing. Like a week ago? Insane. You can tell that I have not been keeping up with my gachas. Another monster grinding, GP! Don't you love grinding? As you can tell by my surprised reactions to everything, I do have the game open. I'm just grabbing all the stuff. What's this? I got a thing. Grow data. Grow data. Is that for remolding? I don't love grinding, not even in Tony Hawk. Honestly, I hate grinding. So, like, you know, it's one of those things that I'm probably gonna do, like, every now and again when I remember, and then just completely forget about it. It takes like 60,000 data to upgrade your remolding thing to level 60, so it's gonna be a while. And what's your remolding thing? I actually need to see how this works to begin with. Like, I'm asking questions as if I understand anything. I haven't even seen the thing in game. Yo, what's this? Ovule growth data gamma. Interesting. I love that now there's a mode that's in peak value assessment that's called extreme peak. All right then, be whatever you say, game. Basically, use auto keep until you can actually get good stuff. Understood. I love that. I love that logic. You know, use auto equip until you can actually get something. That's how everything should work in life. What's that? Seriously? Seriously? Mega find Hollywood people saying the game too easy and can auto. I mean, they're adding difficulty modes later to the story mode. People are just impatient and want everything right away. When are they not impatient? Hey, Suri! Okay, who was it? Who did it? Who did the thing? Orders. Of course it was you. Wait a second. What the fuck? It is the usual suspect. And blaze through our Shark's event for the gems. That's how you do. Can't believe Horace is to blame. Thank you so much. At this point, I just assume you are like secretly an oil baron. Or like, I don't know, a drug dealer. Or part of Mika's launder scheme, yeah. Like, holy fuck. How the fuck? Mysterious wealthy foray, also an option. Since we're here, let me log into the Nintendo eShop and buy Fuga before I lose the sale with the money that was given to me this week. What's up with this week? It's not even Christmas yet. What the fuck was my password? That was not my password. I logged into my Nintendo account like earlier this week, and I already forgot my password. Oh, there we go. Merry early Christmas, I guess. Today's event only had like 4 story segments. Yeah, plenty of time to yap. Let's go. You have to live post your underline thoughts so I can criticize your taste in Ado. Understood. I shall. I will not be streaming it, but I shall live post. Welcome. If I could log out of my Nintendo account, I would also forget. I remembered. Luckily. Games. Fuga. Melodies of Steel. Oh wait, they have the 1 and 2 double pack. You know what? Might as well. Thank you for the hydrate, Forms. I understand the accusation that Krug is not the only 40 here. There are more, I know. You can't escape my eyes. Wait, the third game is also on sale. I could just buy all 3 games. With all the money. All the money someone has thrown my way. Thank you for the stretch. How have you been, Form? The gaze of forest by so overall. Chat does reflect the streamer, exactly. Speaking of having money thrown my way. Thank you so much. Bellhound, but also what the fuck? Alright, buy digital. Can I use PayPal on Nintendo, or will I need to withdraw the money first? Doesn't recover from my cold? That's good to know. PayPal. But I don't want it to automatically download. I mean, actually, I don't mind. Because I mean, I have my account on both my Switch. As long as I have my Nintendo account link on both, my sister can still download the game on the big Switch, right? Because she also wants to play this game. Even if I download it on the mini Switch. It's so funny, it says Nintendo itself marked it here as mini Switch. Mini Switch! It even shows the exact color of my Switch. Is this a coincidence, or does Nintendo know too much? I heard fuck say money. Yeah, it's marked as mini Switch. So small. I gotta get the flu shot soon. You get the flu shot? Okay. Purchase. We're doing purchases before stream. I should get it, but I think I forgot last year. Continue shopping. I have the... People at work are bad about coming in sick. Oh, an hour. I got the Pokemon one. The Pokemon Sword and Shield, a special one. So, you know, it's like the gray one with the light blue and like pink buttons. And it has like the little engraving of the two Pokemons in the back. It's really cute. I really love it. I really like it, like, just design-wise. .3DS is now considered retro tech. The 3DS? I mean, I'm not surprised. That's just how life be. Buy digital. It's not letting me. What's going on? The request page could not be found. What's going on, Nintendo? Let me buy the game. Nintendo, what the fuck is wrong with your store? Okay, fine. We're doing it from the Switch itself. I have it like right here because I was playing Digimon. Yippee! Nintendo eShop. Nintendo never changed. Please do change. On one hand, I understand it's for security. On the other hand, it annoys me that Nintendo requires you to log into the store every time you want to access it. God, I love Nintendo. God, I hate Nintendo. Isn't that the prevalent feeling? Yesterday or like a few days ago, I saw news of like how Nintendo is pressing like the Japanese government to like put more anti-generative, anti-gen AI laws and stuff. And like all the comments were like were like that post of like someone devastating, someone you hate had made a good point. Whoa, why is the eShop so slow on the Switch? Or is there like something going on that I'm not aware of? Proceed to purchase. And now it's making me log in again to complete the purchase. Insane. That's what made me think of it too. It's anti-kid with the parents' credit card features. Yeah, so you know, like that's what I say. Like on one hand, it's like I understand it. On the other hand, it's sort of annoying, especially because I have the two-factor authentication, and it makes me. I have no space to download stuff. I shall delete games later. It's not like I'm gonna play them right away. I might not even play them in this Switch. So like it's fine. But yeah, I have the two-factor authentication, so like every time. I don't know, Axel, how do we get these customers to accept never owning their games ever in the future? Meanwhile, their Starbound server who hasn't been upgraded since 1998. So true, so real. But anyway, that has been done. Yeah, that just happened. I don't even know what to put on my as my feature gift anymore. I guess we're going back to the to the savings. Maybe this. Actually, I'm gonna check that later. For now, let's just get back to the 2.0 savings whenever I find them. Happy Sunday! Indeed. It truly is a happy Sunday for me. So much has happened. Picture gift. I ate French toast, so I'm satisfied. We love French toast. We got deals, we got coffee, we got stream. Why is he not showing up at the top? Oh, well, it's showing up in the corner, so that's good enough. I won't stop coming and I won't stop coming. I think the kaching just now was because I featured the gift backup and it already had some contributions. So it just like alerted me again. Charger switch. I connected it just now. That's why I was like, at one point I muttered something like, "Oh, will this charge?" Because I just connected my universal iPad charger that I have here. That I used to charge my iPad, my phone, my controllers when I'm playing on console and like the controller is starting to run out of battery, and I just connect it here. And I also had not realized, and then I looked at the picture, and I was like, oh wait. How long cord that does everything, yeah. That's just how it be. But who won the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe? No. Damn. None of the Japanese horses won. Such. I'm gonna share this with my horse friends. Not everything could be great today. But anyway, an attempt was made. They tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter, etc., etc. Did I do these challenge stages? I did. Oh, this is the Nikke mode. And what's this? Rhythmic tempo. I'm gonna check that out. Or Ferris 2012 picks, like, we were on the verge of greatness. We were this close. Yeah, there's only been like 3 horses that have gotten like 2nd place over like 30 something they've sent over the years. Which has been Orfebre, El Condor Pasa, and Nakayama Festa. I think they've all got a 2nd place. I'm not sure. I know Condor did and Orfebre. I think Festa also, yeah. In the end, it only sorts a matter, exactly. We were so close. Or they were, at least, at that point in time. I don't think they've ever been that close again since 2012. Or actually led for like 5 to 10 seconds. Damn! I was kind of cheering for Croix du Nord just because I randomly discovered last night that he shares my birthday. He was born on March 21st. I was like, yo! Twinsies! But alas. It is time to get going onto this girl's frontlining. One of Golgi's daughter had a Golgi moment. Many of Golgi's offspring have had Golgi moments. It's funny. It's so funny. But yeah, everyone was cheering for the Japanese houses. Even like overseas people, just because, you know, like one of them is like a son of Kita-san Black. So they're all like either sons or like grandsons of like characters that are in the game. Which I find so funny, but also kind of cute. But yes. Enough horsing around. Man, I need to do more live streams. She was heading out and she just stopped and looked directly to a camera as if she knew it was there. Oh yeah, I think I saw that clip, yeah. Because it's funny because they did say that Gold Ship recognized like cameras and will like make funny stuff in front of them. Like everyone jokes about like Gold Ship doing funny stuff, but the thing is that, you know, he did all that funny stuff because according to like all the people that had to deal with him, he was a very smart horse. The blood is too strong. But yes, it is time. Yum. But yeah, I really need to do more Uma streams. And I know people love Hunt Girls. And I do love Hunt Girls. And I had been waiting for that game for forever, so you know, more streams should be made. But now here we are. We already had Belka's event, we had Andoris' event, now we have JIANGYU's event. Which apparently is pretty short. But first I wanna check this out. What the fuck is this? It says to rhythm. Complete that performance with 200 points, 700. Now that I think about it, it might be a pain to do on PC, but God knows we're gonna try. After entering the appropriate commands, wait for the cursor to reach the judgment area and hit the confirm button. Oh, look at these walking spoilers in here. Oh, okay, I can do it with the keyword. But what do I need to do? Just press the beat button, I guess? Can I do it with space? No, I can't. Okay, so this is gonna be a pain then. Oh, I can do it with space. Never mind. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, we're gonna do that again, now that I understand how it works. Oh yeah, look at them go. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now it's true DDR moment. Sorry guys, this is gonna be a stream now. The closest thing I'm going to have to fuss is a pump it up machine broke real. This is just gonna be a stream, guys. Now I'm sorry. Did you know that I love rhythm games? Oh yeah. Here we go! Sorry if I'm quiet. I need to log in. Wasn't that supposed to be a game about girls and guns? Everything is a rhythm gun if you believe hard enough. I like how the characters not seeing are living in the freaking game yet. Yeah, when I saw them, I was like, hey, look at these walking spoilers. Why are you doing an idol show in the Elmo? Hell if I know. But I'm taking it. Because they can, exactly. It's so funny to imagine 45 actually doing these dance moves. Like, I can totally see 9 and the other mysterious character that we absolutely don't know doing it. But 45? I lost my combo. Rip. I can see unknown and 9 dragging 45 along. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that could happen. Oh, there's a lot of stages! Yippee! This is truly gonna be the stream now, guys. I am not sorry. I am absolutely not sorry. This is peak. I have like brain farts at times. Oh, now we have lyrics in the song. Let's go. Oh yeah. We're doing Idols Frontline today, exactly. Hello, Mango Tango. I discovered the rhythm game, and I made the mistake of checking that out before actually opening the story. And now this is just a stream now. Let's go. Showtime! Let's go! All perfect. Hey, Shooty! No! I have been denied! Okay, I guess we'll raid. I guess! Let me take this chance to go get some water. I already drank all my coffee. That was very rude indeed. At least not as horrifyingly difficult as Love Live School Idol Festival was. Oh, I used to... I mean, not all songs, but there were like 2 or 3 songs I was able to do in like expert. I felt so proud of myself at that time. But yeah, I guess story it is, I guess. First end of a storm. Through the storm to find a new home. You have this woman here. I don't need you. I don't need you for this. Vector, you know what to do. Sniping the guy in the face. Okay, here's story. Performance commission. Step onto the stage for those bright and sparkling eyes gazing at your claymore. The incoming signal stammers in the way of the collapse storm. Upon the screen is a lone line of text. Audio channel. Thank you, really. Get a head count and see if anyone needs emergency care. My almo has medics. Take a stock of supplies as well, though I am afraid I can't help with that. It's good that you responded to our distress signal at all. If it weren't for you, never mind whether or not this new settlement of ours will still be standing, a leader will have gotten everyone here. It's a matter of pay. No need. A few elites are no big deal for us. No. In reality, I have another request for you. Huh? Looking at the elite through that 10 times zoom scope, I can see the pores in this thing. Settlement may seem a rather informal name. Within the Yellow Zones, there are small human communities formed for the purpose of sharing wealth, land, buildings, equipment, as well as the mitigation of risks. Odds are that these conglomerations are few and far between in this broken world. Within Yellow Zones ravaged by collapse storms, elites, and barriers, however, exceptions could be found. No matter the circumstances, humanity, as always, stubbornly seeks survival. Let's go! In any case, I'll be leaving the stage play to you this time, Miss JIANGYU. Oh, she's still an actor. Actress.
Yeah? Even if you say that, I'm still just a spectator here. Where are Zhao Wei and Fei? Lying about on the Elm all day, slack enough.
The Elm on the Collapse Storm. Yeah, that should do for the title.
Title?
Right. I haven't even gotten started on the script. In truth, I just want you to ask the Almost Moonson Squad to put on something for the kids here, and talk about some contaminations on common knowledge, and maybe a little about what we should do to adjust to the environment here.
So we have to put together the script anyway?
It doesn't have to be that serious. Improvisation's fine too. Just say what needs to be said. It's not like anyone here is a professional anyway. It's just a shame that the Elmo's really too big to park around here, and will get in the way. Otherwise, we'd be able to put together a set. Once this place is a bit more built up, maybe we could build a big stage. If that time comes, we'll invite you lot over again.
Huh? Again?
Seeing Yang's still disinterested Mian, the chief smiles and points in a direction behind her. Yangyu's eyes follow, and she finds a few tiny heads poking out from behind a mass of run-down wooden boards. We are all new to the contamination zones. The adults are getting by for the most part. As foreign as the circumstances are, we at least have some life experience. The countless kids with us, though. Their parents, they... Well, now that these kids are in our hands, we ought to do what we can to raise them. Problem is the kids know next to nothing about how to acclimate and survive here. You just saved us after all. You know how kids are. They're fascinated with their heroes. If you were to tell them a thing or two, I've no doubt it will make an impression on them. Look, over there. The kids are looking at you. Won't you let them see your valorous figure in battle against the elves again? The children look on with wide eyes, focused yet curious.
Alright. But whether or not there'll be a next time is another matter.
Sure. Thank you. The chief sighs, leaving the scene. Jiangyu stands still in contemplation, a frown upon her face.
And here I was, thinking that I'd get to just step out and have a nice little stroll with this assignment. Now there's a script to write and a performance to put on. Man, what a bother.
Something on this scale shouldn't be too difficult for you, right? I'll help you with the script.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Jiangyu turns around, sticking out her tongue at me. The twin-tailed girl is the same as she was before, full of spirit. Diane walks toward us from a small distance away. Jiangyu, the chief's come to see you, yes?
Big sis! Seriously! When we get back, you'd better give Jiahui a good talking to. How could you just say yes so easily as Moonsun Squad's leader? And she hold the two of us over here, instead of going herself. I thought this would just be a walk-on type of gig. Maybe we get a bit of choreography or drumming, but as a lead, my entire stay is gonna be spent here.
The commander signed off on this request, you know?
What? The commander?
Yes, that's why I came here with you. They almost never gotten a request like this before. How to put it? I don't think it's a waste of time at all, and it plays to your strength. So I told Jiahui to accept it. I think I've got a good idea of the play's content. What have you got? As the chip says, despite it being a stage play, all we need to do is enact a few scenarios and tell the children how such situations should be approached. We'll just string together a few common dangers in the contamination zones based on our experiences. One problem is that these kids are very young, and their all experiences are probably localized around this settlement. You mean to say that some things that are mundane to us might not occur around here at all, right? I thought of that as well. We need to survey the surroundings here before we pick the scenarios we enact. Yeah. On top of that, we also need to...
Oh, hold on. You mean that we can go have a bit of a wander around here? Hooray! I'm off then.
Jiangyu? Jiangyu flashes a super wide smile, picking a direction and running off. Well, I suppose we'll have to follow her. Alright. Speaking of, how long are we staying here? Is everything on Mailing's side okay? They should be... fine. Everyone else is still there. We'll return when we're done with the play here. Let's leave the Alma with Mailing for now. Come, let's have a look around here. What with that very long pause to answer, Commander? They were like, oh, they'll be fine. Inspiration gathering. Awaiting inspiration in the barren wastes. The best cough in the face in all the game. Oh yeah. Says the commander, lying. Did you pull JIANGYU? Nope. Whoever pulled though, I hope you had good luck in your JIANGYU pulls. Are we supposed to get to leave? Commander keep getting sidetracked. Yeah. Which is why we're never getting anywhere. But yeah, next event should be a major. And then I don't know if they'll throw another character event in between that before the next major. We shall see. But next event should be a major. Because also there's no way they're throwing another character event after throwing 3 characters event in a row in a big event. They like combine these 3 into a big event. They shortened them too. Because I guess they heard, you know, people were starting to complain and like people were starting to get tired. So now we're like, okay, we need to pick up the pace, at least for the next major. Because that also means, you know, they can bring on more characters, they can like bring on some more updates and stuff. The RB adventures never end. I pulled her weapon, so now I'm pulling for a Springfield weapon. Good luck! I'm not pulling for any. Because we should be getting Leva next. And I have my priorities. I hope we get an event with no new characters. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Next major is Leva and Ro. I am so sorry for your loss. That's also why they show up in the dance game. Because, you know, they're like coming next. Oh! I missed that guy over there. I will have used Kluge's ult if I had seen him. Look like I'm eating ice soup, boys! We love some delicious ice water soup. Well, I'm guessing this event came after, like, Legas initially, maybe? That's why they just show up there. But, you know, they're kinda just trying to throw characters events out of the way. The answer lies behind the storms and sands. I heard the water diet is good for weight loss. Yippee! At least you will stay very hydrated. But yeah, they decided to rush. That's also why we got, like, I said, like, all these 3 character events. They just kind of mesh them into one big event to, like, get them out of the way fast. And, you know, get these characters kind of out of the way so they could start throwing the real deal. More stories. Surprise attack. In the contamination zone, crises always strike without warning. Environmental intel recording complete. Cross-check by mailing. I think that's all we need. Let's get back to the settlement.
Yeah? Already? Commander, could we stay just a bit longer?
Before JIANGYU is done, my terminal rings. Everyone, something's happened. ... And yeah, and because they yeah, true. Because they also said they want to get global caught up with CN. They want to have. This is the first time that Mika wants to have both all servers synchronized. So they're rushing for that. That's the long and short of it. It is my fault. There is too many things to do, and we don't have enough people here to watch over. What do we do? Let me get things straight. While we were away surveying the surroundings, the settlement was raided by bargers, who took some of your supplies. You managed to evacuate to previously erected shelters with some of the wounded. After the bargers left, you found that 3 children were missing? Yeah. They can't have been taken away by the bargers, right? How are the wounded? Minor injuries, mostly. What can you tell me about the enemy? We all hid in different places, and couldn't get a good look at their exact number. Maybe 10 of them? 2 cars. Beyond just teaching the kids how to adjust to life here, you might have to get hands-on with improving the defenses at your settlement. Then purchase some weapons. I know a few brokers in the area. I probably can't get you a discount, but I can assure you of the quality. Would you like some recommendations? Thank you. We purchase some supplies from the local brokers as well, but the collapse storms nearby have been far too frequent, and the delivery has been delayed. At this very moment. I'll send Poludnetsa's contact details to you. She has more methods available. Anything you need in an emergency, you can get fast from her. Aside, the chief struggles to get a hold of herself. Oh, it's a woman! I am so sorry, lady. Ma'am. Diane, contact Mailing and ask her to send a reinforcement squad. Make sure Coffney remembers her medkit. Remain here and help them with whatever they need. JIANGYU, go with me. Are you going to rescue those children, Commander? Yes. 10 hostiles isn't too many for me and JIANGYU to handle. I checked the environmental forecast a moment ago. A collapse storm is incoming, and the chances are that aliens will follow. With Diane here, I can rest assured. What if those bargers didn't move out in their entirety, and there are more than 10 of them? Will that not be dangerous?
Don't worry, Big Sis. I'll be there. Leave it to me to keep the commander safe and sound.
JIANGYU. If the numbers are against us, we'll scout out the children's circumstances and prioritize their safety. Judging by what the chief told us and the tire mark on the ground, these bargers retreated in the southeast direction after the raid. We can track them down via those tracks and send positional updates to the Elmo periodically. By my projections, they have an outpost in that direction. It won't be hard to find them. The others can track our positional signal and prepare to reinforce us if we give the signal.
So long as we can find them, I can take 10 of those barrier pushovers with an arm tied behind my back. Saving those kids be no problem.
JIANGYU, do not be so impulsive.
Yeah, I'll listen to the commander. So don't you worry, okay, Vixis?
JIANGYU blinks a few times in Diane's direction. I understand. A prudent arrangement, Commander. Before reinforcements from the Elmo arrive, I shall handle things here. JIANGYU, the commander is in your hands.
Leave it to me. I'll show him what I can do.
Alright, let's go. Let's go! Time to rescue some children. Oh wow, there really is just 3 story nodes. Wilderness tracking. Quicken our footsteps and find the tracks. Diane, my beloved. Is this one of those events that was rewritten that like barely had any story and they just didn't bother changing this one? Because I'm like, damn. They know you're here just for the rhythm game. Oh no, they found me out. They know the truth. But I guess it was a good thing we had a nice yapping session before starting. Because this must be shorter than I ever expected. I fear whenever I kill children and girls Frontline in the same sentence. Honestly, same. One fear. Hearing children in girls Frontline. No stone will be left unturned. Fuck stream exposed. They found out I'm only here for the rhythm games. For the mini games. I guess we'll do the Nikki mini event afterward. Maybe check out the remolding pattern thing. Oh. Oh, easy. I don't even look at the battle requirements. I just go in and kill. I'm just like, Vector, destroy. The wilderness knows no bounds, so be careful not to stray off your path. How good am I at Guest Frontline, Nikke? It is easier to play it on PC than on mobile. That's all I know. It's from Sienna, interchanges from this. Do you mean the event? Oh no, but I was saying because there's a bunch of events that they rewrote at the beginning because of the whole Diane circumstance. And I know they released a bunch of events in CN, like a bunch of character events that like barely had any story. Or like that barely had like anything at all. So I'm like, did we just is this one of those? And it was just never updated and they never bother updating it. They just release it like this in like CN and now global. Oh hey. No changes for global. No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is it one of the, those events that suffered at the beginning in CN release? But they just left it like that. So now, since they left it like that, we've got the same one in global. Story-wise, I mean. Because it is very bare bones for a character, even for a character event. So I'm like, oh, this probably was one of those events that they had to hastily rewrite before release. And, that was left very, very lacking in all departments. But whereas some of those events were rewritten, like Centaurasis, Diane, etc., I guess they just didn't bother with JIANGYU. And now we got the same one. Must nothing ever happen character event. Yeah, no, this is insane. What awaits us ahead? An enemy or a friend? 25 minutes in and we're almost done. Yeah, it's amazing. It's insane. I'm like, damn, is this what CN had to go through for like 6 months? Shit. Guess it's Uma time. Should I play some Uma after this? Or just finish the stream and do my chores? We shall consider it. They did add voice acting for the Santa Race event? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, because they're adding voice acting to all the story relevant events. Pawns or chores? The eternal question. I mean, I must do chores. Reliable assistance. Leave the covert infiltration mission to this reliable elite duel. And there is also, the event is also a lot of like, I did this, like I follow the track with JIANGYU, or like we went out, we got a call, we returned. They don't even show the whole conversation with the chief or anything. I followed the barrier tracks with JIANGYU, infiltrating the interior of an abandoned dock. Despite our efforts, we couldn't help but alarm some enemies. Thankfully, JIANGYU moved swiftly, and we managed to get past the undisciplined and poorly armed barriers.
Phew! We're approaching the center of this outpost. Won't be so easy to hide our tracks moving forward.
We hide behind a few stacked shipping containers as we scope out a sealed building not far away. This building, formerly a warehouse of this now deserted dock, now has its doors patrolled by gun-toting barriers. JIANGYU lets out a long sigh with a grimace on her face.
Commander, are those children really here? We didn't hear the Bardigers talk about children or anything like that on the way here. Could we have made a mistake?
3 children do not disappear into thin air. If they went missing after the Bardiger attack, their whereabouts are without a doubt related to that incident.
That makes sense, but where exactly are they?
Allow me to speculate, JIANGYU. If, for example, some Bardigers stole away some of the Elmo supplies, what will you do?
Huh? Beat the snot out of them and get what's ours back, of course.
What if the numbers heavily favor the enemy, and you can't beat all of them yourself?
Yeah? Then follow them at first? Then look for a chance to take all of them out. We can't just let them have our supplies, no matter what.
I thought as much. I would say chances are that those children are hidden somewhere inside, wherever the supplies are stored.
Huh?
Like you said, would anyone just stand by and watch their supplies vital to their own survival being stolen away? Could it be possible that the kids follow the bodyguards after their raid, looking to get their settlement supplies back? Also, I don't know if this is just me, but another thing I'm noticing, aside from like very shortcut writing, is that it sounds very mechanical. You know, like it was just translated from like the original Chinese script, but they didn't bother with like making it sound natural, as like a natural English conversation.
But they're just little kids. Could they really be that gutsy?
Do not underestimate humanity, even its youngest members. Think for the hydrate. One does not survive for long without guts in the contamination zones. If I am right, we must face the barriers head-on if we want to mount a rescue operation. In the interest of safety, we should contact Mailing and wait for another squad to arrive. It will take time for reinforcements to arrive, though, and it will be disastrous if the children expose themselves.
Let me sneak in.
Huh?
I'll go sniff out where they're hiding while you support me from outside. When reinforcements get here, I should have already found them. Then we'll act together and get the kids out.
Will you manage alone?
Don't underestimate me. I'm an ex-Griffin elite. Do you really not know what I'm capable of, Commander?
Given the current circumstances, this is indeed a good solution. Let's leave it to her. Alright, be careful.
Don't worry.
She gives me an OK hand sign, leaving with her weapon in hand. A few seconds later, she successfully approaches one of the building's corners. While no one is around, she smashes a glass pane, deftly vaulting the window. JIANGYU and Yaowei had the most nothing event so far, which sucks because I was excited for both of them. Do not compare Yaowei's event to this. Like, it was nothing in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, it had way more writing and characterization than this. I actually fell in love with Yaowei during her event. I didn't really care for her that much before.
I wanted to put on a show for the commander, but this place is so big. Where do I even start looking? Someone's here?
And it does link to the Perry event, yeah. Not bad at all. This place didn't look so big at all, but those are some impressive spoils. It seems they just got here, and maybe they came from the other side of that, you know? Of what? Oh, you mean the Great Wall Railway? Yeah, that's what it's called.
Phew, close call. These people just walk about with no pattern, nowhere safe. To speak of it, where would I be if I had to hide here? To avoid their patrols as well as retrieve the supplies. These 3 kids can hardly carry any supplies, right? And getting from here back to the settlement will require some method of transportation.
JIANGYU pokes her head out, cautiously observing the situation inside the warehouse. Suddenly, she catches sight of a few parked small trucks on the other side of the building.
Yeah, that looks good.
After calculating the shortest route, she finds a timing and quickly slinks over. She adjusts her auditory models, turning them up to the max.
These guys are another level of stupid. Leaving the keys on the vehicle in open view. In another 2 hours, it'll be dark outside. After these bandits fall asleep, we'll live in this self-driving car.
One.
Can we really get out? If they catch up to us, it'll go really bad, right?
2.
That's why we're waiting till they're asleep. We'll barge out the doors, and there's no way they'll react in time. Shh! Quiet down! Someone's going to hear us.
3 different voices. All 3 missing children are here. Yangyu breathes a sigh of relief, immediately sending a message via her communications terminal.
Jeez, another 2 hours. I'm feeling hungry.
This is a very little kid plan? Yeah.
Are you an idiot? Deal with it.
Yangyu circles around behind a truck and silently enters its cargo hold filled with supplies.
Don't be like that. Just having a little something when you're hungry is fine, right? Everything here was originally ours anyway, right? Ah! Shh! It's me!
Yangyu covers the mouth of the child who came close to yelling, and motions at the other 2 to be quiet. Her terminal rings with a return message. The Elmo will arrive in 25 minutes. Prepare to evac. She gives the shocked children a reassuring smile, then extends her hand, pricking the children's foreheads one by one.
Did that hurt? Owie. Well, it hurt much more. Don't go off on your own and make the adults worry, you little sillies. Imagine I was a bar digger who just found you 3. What would you do? We could run. Run where? The people are all over the place. We all know how to drive, and this car can even drive itself. I could shoot out your tires or throw a grenade in your way. Your aim isn't always that good. We have a backup plan. Do tell me of this backup plan.
The children lower their heads, finding no words to say. Yangyu releases a lengthy sigh.
When your plans are inflexible and you misevaluate your own abilities, you'll create problems for others. When the chief realized you were missing, she almost cried, you know? When you get back, you better apologize to her proper. Got it?
The children give each other looks, then nod at Yangyu.
So long as you understand. Now, all of you, listen to me. No time for a full play, so I'll just give all of you a practical lesson today about how to retreat safely when surrounded by enemies. Watch closely.
These kids be like Darwin Award candidates, real. And Doris Event should have been the last one to be added. Yeah, they should have added Yangyus, then Belkas, and then Andoris for the last. Because this is such a down note to end this with. Echoes from the future. The promise is to work hard and improve before you take on the task of protecting an important friend. Why are we performing an interrogation and capture children before freeing them? They're not captured, they're hiding. But also, yes. You know, like people always talk about like nothing burger events or stuff, and I'm like, this is the nothing burger event. Like there's absolutely nothing going on. With the Alma's fire support and assistance from Yangyu, we managed to rescue the children. Yippee! Upon our return to the settlement with the children, the chief thanked us profusely, adding a considerable sum to the request payment.
thank you, truly. If it weren't for you, chances are that these kids wouldn't have made their way back. I'm just glad I could help. However, if you want the children to adjust to life in the contamination zones, I'm afraid a stage play won't do much good. To develop their sense of danger, you still need to... Come on, just a bit more.
I walk outside with the chief, finding JIANGYU in an open field out front. More than a dozen children of varied heights stand before her, practicing the horse stance. Horse? Is that a sign?
What are you doing? I'm teaching them martial arts.
Martial arts?
Of course. I feel my stance is the foundation of martial arts.
The Umatek. As she speaks, JIANGYU pulls off a magnificent flying kick.
To deliver a good kick, one must have strong legs. See? If you keep practicing, you'll eventually be able to do this too.
I put a hand to my forehead as I watch the children gaze in awe at JIANGYU's display of prowess.
If you teach them this stuff, they... That's everything I've taught them, Commander. I made them promise that they wouldn't go off on their own and make everyone worry before they had mastered a kick like that. If you can't protect yourself in your endeavors, you're only making more trouble for others. After all, I of all people would know.
She flashes me a shrewd smile.
I knew what you wanted to say, Commander, so I went ahead and did it for you. Big Sis, Grossa, and the others should be ready. We should get ready to leave, Commander.
Alright. I walk to JIANGYU's side, beholding her countenance. She looks barely changed compared to back then. All things considered, though, through all of these years' trials, she's already grown up. With her on the Elmo, I can take it easy a bit, right? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Kalina, we're going to leave. We're visiting every little village and hovel along the way, so it might take a while. We also stop by a hotel, you know, had like participating in some weird black market race, as you do. I'm glad she knew what I wanted to say, so she just said it off screen. I think she meant that, you know, she knew what we wanted to say to her at that moment, so she just went ahead and said it before we could. But see, that's what I mean when I say that. I feel like they just translated it with like their brain turned off. They were just like, you know, they took the text, they translated it, and then they called it a day. Did they bother to see whether it sounded natural or made sense in English? No. Hey, Doc, we're done with the event. Hello. What did I miss the entire event? It was that short. I love transliteration. Hell yeah. Oh, we're done. Another obvious hint for next event is in a text bottom left of the event screen. Bottom left. Why does it say Deep Oblivion down here? Let me hide chat. Chat. What the fuck does it say Deep Oblivion down here? Like in the very corner. Deep Oblivion is the next event, by the way, the next major. No freaking way, yeah! Oh my god, I need to send this to my friends, wait. It's a mess up PowerPoint. God, Mika. My God. This is peak Mika moment. I guess we'll do the challenge stages. Mess up PowerPoint or clear teaser. Could be... It's Mika, so honestly could be anything. The dancing minigame is also good. Oh, I already did it. And like the event was that short. I did all the 5 or 6 stages that are available with the minigame. Then I went and made the event and finished. Thank you for ending that, guy, because for a second I forgot that we are not in normal stages anymore, so I should probably think about my actions a little. I said it was intended by you, Xiang. You know, it could be, but it's Mika, so it could also be an accident. Damn, you guys move really slowly. What's your ult? Oh, she heals herself. I have no idea what these characters do, by the way. If you see me doing dumb decisions. Yeah, I usually do the challenge stages in auto mode. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna have you guys move faster. This is taking too long. Dun, dun. Just because her record is much better than her earlier version. I have no idea what she did. I think I should run Monster Squad and QJ for this. That makes sense. I'm late. I finished the event. It was certainly something that happened. It was certainly an event that exists. Right. The best event story so far. Yeah, it's so good, man. Oh, I didn't even need to win. So true. Did I? Oh, interesting. I usually like to use the preset dolls, but since I'm actually playing, I'm just gonna bring my girlies. That way I'll be more familiar with everyone. How you mess with the face clash game mode at all? Oh yeah, no, I should also check that out. You know, might as well take this chance to play the game a little, as insane as that sounds. Play the game? Are you nuts? Insane. Imagine playing the game. Gameplay in my gacha? It's more likely than you think. Face class, deploy your physical. What physical team game? We have none. Physical units exist! The final boss for the challenge when it's Darter of all people? Damn! Now hide back here. Darter basically getting pulled out of the grave to be a piñata. Poor Darter. So Lolo, do your thing. Yes, burn. Burn! Hey Astro, what's up? How are you doing? Anyway, where's the equation? Oh, up there. Okay, we're gonna get you two girls over there. We're just gonna do that. They're slowly coming. Destroy Tololo. Alright, everyone is dead. Yippee! Let's start heading to the exit. Whoever gets there first. We'll just have to make it all the way over there now. We'll get there eventually. I could have Cloaking Rush with her ult if it charges. Aha, it is charged. But I'm not in a good position to actually rush with it. Damn it. Now though. Thank you, Cloaky. Yippee! And it's the first time I'm actually doing stages, so this is insane. I can't believe I'm actually playing the game. Absolute insanity. Oh yeah, they told me about the flowers. I'm playing more of the game. Total insanity! Damn, can't get in a good position to ult properly. Just gonna shoot you dead. Insanity. Yeah, this is normal stages, so you know. I can just burn everything in the first turn now. Where do I need to make it into savior? Take the enemy control point. Where the fuck is the enemy control point? Oh, over there. Hmm. We're gonna risk it. She'll be fine, right?
今のうちよどうってことないわわかった逃げられるじゃん
Dun, dun, dun. Kill the sentry gun. Gonna go back quickly to her thing. Yeah, I think I need to do
逃がしません
everything in here. Like, take the point
わかりました
and then kill the enemy. Oh no. Turun, 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 turun. Die. The good thing is that I have cloaking on the other side already. Since, I'll use her skill. Completely legit skill. If AK-15 was here, we could enter the stage and it would already be over. I heard AK-15 is crazy. Let's pretend we're gonna actually do this properly and make your girls move here. But in reality, we're just gonna send Kluki over here and win. Oh, more enemies! But it's fine because now I can do this and send her. Get her back, recover my manpower. AK-15 is lower accurate broken. Excellent. Dun, dun, dun. Yippee! For the stage. No Suami support needed yet. I actually bring like Suami support to these stages since I do everything on auto. But right now it's truly been not needed yet. I just have Springfield and Tololo 1 to everything that Borokrook AB6 can kill. Valid. Alright. Let's see. First. Now where shall we send you? Okay. What if I send you up here? What if I gave you the high ground? Can I ask a question? Depends on your question. But sure. If it's like gameplay stuff though, I might not have all the answers. I barely know what I'm doing half of the time. But you know, I can try. Somebody tried to burn Vector, can you believe it? I have no idea. Also, I try not to discuss upcoming characters too much. Just AK-15 has just been a thing. There's just too many people know about by now. Actually, kill this guy, so we can get Cookie to do some more important stuff. My knowing gameplay answers couldn't be me. I love how everyone just has to go through the fire. Yum.
星々よ
We're gonna kind of take you away, Becky. You're kind of not having a good time.
私が終わらせる眠い
I still laugh at her name instead of being such a cool name. It does sound funny. Like I will lie if I didn't laugh at the name of the observatory. Yeah, as Baltor says. And like, I never understand why people ask about like, oh, how separate are these banners? It's like, how the fuck should we know? Mika's rushing. The timing could be anything. I guess people are not familiar with the ways of the Mika dartboard.
墓地隕石のようにターゲット確認これがあなたのさ眠い上げていくよ眠い
There's a guy like all the way up there.
進歩は必須よ
You have to look help Maki though, so you're gonna stay back here. We're gonna send Cloakey on her way. Dartboard set to ludicrous speed. Oh hey. Hello. My banner prediction board looks like a detective mind map. Yeah, basically. All I know is we're getting Leva next. Anything else than that, it is a mystery. Give me like 3 useless character events I need to say up for Leva. These were the 3 useless character events. You don't get any more. Can this guy come closer? I need to kill him. My hopes of saving fools. You should have known that this was approaching. I kind of figured Leva would be next because we dropped 3 electric characters so that months to not drop 45.9. Yeah, exactly. And now we know because the event screens quite literally says Deep Oblivion. Wonderful. Oh boy, I do wonder which event we shall be getting next. The ever so helpful Mika games. Imagine they drop Lewis out of the blue, out of nowhere they just drop the Nevercloud collab. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I mean, partly because you were invisible, but also I just didn't see you there. Should I sacrifice Cloquet to reveal this guy? Where are the objectives? Oh, nothing? Just clear? Okay, I'm sorry, Cloquet. Damn, I need to get closer. Yum. Only AoE attack that is invisible? Yeah, I know. I just can't remember which attacks are AoE. That's the thing. I don't think any of yours are. And I also know that, yeah, when I get under it, it stops being invisible. The carriers, don't you like my carrier Cloquet? Oh, hey there. I see you have chosen death. The best attachment, indeed. Now finally the last stage. I can't believe I'm out here doing challenge stages on a stream just because there's not enough content in the JIANGYU event. Never mind, it's not unlocked yet. This is absolute insanity. What's this? Oh, it's probably for the thing. My priorities are these. Then the keys and then everything else. This is insanity. Can you guys believe they're making me play the game? Because there's nothing else to do. Into the supply stages too. I guess we'll do those. I'm like, damn, well, I guess we'll play the fucking game. Sheesh.
了解
These are easy though, so we're gonna have Vector and Kluke clear.
分かった逃げられると 邪魔よ眠い どうってことないわ
Damn. Damn. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. How did everyone do on Gunsmoke? Ha, imagine doing Gunpoke.
今のうちよどうってことないわ
You will play the entire game. I refuse. It was me? What was it me? Hello, Hakuya.
分かった作戦終了帰ろっか
You did 9/11? What? Who told you about that? I mean, what? Hey, Haku. Can you believe that Mika is making me play the game? Because there's no content. There's not enough story content in the story for a stream, so now I'm here playing like a loser.
分かった
There's content and yet this content drop. No, you don't understand. I did the entire JIANGYU story. You know, like running out loud and like yapping in between in like 40 minutes.
眠い
I didn't read any of the events. And Doris event was good.
どうってことないわ
And Doris event was nice. And Doris event was nice.
現実を知りなさい作戦終了帰ろっか
And Doris's event was really nice. The other two, we don't talk about them, especially JIANGYU's event. We don't talk about JIANGYU's event. It does not exist, basically. Yeah, it should have been like JIANGYU, Belka, and Doris. to like, you know, finish with some good stuff. Because Yangyu's event was not it.
今よ分かった
Yangyu's PNC story was great. This one, you know, remember how, you know, early on in CN they had to like, apparently they had to like rewrite, I mean they had to rewrite a bunch of the stories, and a lot of character events released with like barely any story content. I don't think they fixed Yangyu's event ever, and they just released that now in global. It has 3 story nodes, and the 3 of them are just a bunch of nothing. What's this? Sure. Explode. Yippee! No, I can't get there. Such. Yeah, making Kung Fu films in Canada, it's great. The true Yangyu event is chapter 8.3 all along. Yeah, basically. Anything else is not real. This event just does not exist. But yeah, the recent event was really great because it had a lot of 404 404 shenanigans, you know, 404 interactions, and like the whole team, not just a new one. And you know, Anders is cute.
作戦終了帰ろっか
Yangyu's is a remnant from their earlier bad formula of writing events. Yeah. Yangyu event is the friend we made along the way. Yangyu event was the rhythm minigame all along. The lazy though. What about her? What about the lazy? De la Sierra. Man, that was truly a moment of all time. And Doris looks so much like the lazy, so I end up comparing them. Oh yeah, they're kind of the same archetype. De la Sierra, the old man. The lily. Man, older, the lazy. Older, the lazy typos. You love to see it. I mean, not typos, mistranslations. Nice, son! Thank you, machine translation, make it. Okay. Start getting out, girls. Oh god, I have Wawa. We're gonna be here forever. You didn't read 8.3? It was peak. You should read it now. I think it's voice now. Yeah, but it's voice now. We can check right now. I mean, I have literally nothing else to do, so we can go check. You know, you can get confirmation live. Aside from everyone in chat saying yes already, we can just go and check it. You know, not time limited event campaign. .3. Alright, what's the story? Okay, let's go, view. I didn't hear that lion's voice, I actually never heard it. Damn! I love her. She did not sound like that in chapter 5. I mean, there's also a chance that this might not be dandelion. You know, you never know. Because they do mention at one point that she's just talking alone. There's no one in front of her. But now they say that there's the girl. Also, it might also be one of those situations. I will need to hear her later on in the story, but it also may be one of those situations. Anyways, she speaks differently to a certain person than how she speaks to everyone else. Channeling one of her thousands of resources, exactly. A new trial is upon us. Also, these lines kinda hit different after convolutional kernel. You chose to stand aside and watch back then.
あなたがこうしなければいけない事情もわかるわ。あの人ならこの試練に耐えられるでしょうね。でもあの人は全てを奪われた。金も地位も輝かしい未来も、そしてかつての仲間、あの人形たちを。そんな人に力を取り戻してもらうのは並大抵のことじゃないわ。それ以前にもう一度奮い立たせられるかすら怪しい。
Damn, I love her.
あなたならメフィストに左右されない未来へ導くことができるんじゃない？
Oh yeah, they mentioned Mephisto here.
でもあなたはきっとこれまでのすべてはあの人を守るためだと言うでしょうね。だってあなたにとってあの人は青春
We're doing Dynamite. No, I just wanted to hear Dandelion's voice, and now I'm just in trance listening to her.
結局は生き残ることが何よりも大事だものね。そうだとしても人間にとって10年は長いわ。これが正しい選択だとしてもあの人を傷つけることは避けられない。残酷な選択をして申し訳ないと思わない？はいはい、それくらい簡単よ。最適な方法を
8.3, supposedly Dynamite. More known as the Dandelion event.
あの人の運命をあなたの望む方向に導いてあげる。それでいいんでしょ、お姉様。
My dear sister.
少し時間はかかるというデメリットはあるけどね。
This is one of those dialogues that, you know, you come back to later and everything will start making sense.
でもあなたは私以上の代価を支払うことになるんじゃない？わかった。あの人に関わることだし、お望み通りやってあげる。あの人の最後を見届けるって約束もしたし、その代わり私とあなたの望みも叶えてもらわないとね。相変わらず要件だけ言って消えたわね。
Damn, damn, that dropping tone. Hello?
でもこれでようやく退屈な日々が終わるわ。
A nature of fire and blood.
あの人はどう生き抜くのかしら。まあまだ時間がかかるしその前に彼女との約束を果たす準備をしないと。ダンデライオン様、お呼びですか？ヘリー、中央のビーコンネットワークの使用権限を取ってきて。それからあの老いぼれたちに伝えておいて、安息の日々はこれまでだ。そのままですか？
Oh yeah, I love this. Would you like me to sugarcoat the message?
そのまま。あの人たちなら理解できるはずよ。はい、すぐに実行します。再会の日はいつになるのかしら。今から楽しみね。
And that's how the event started. Supposedly Diane's event, and we just get a whole ass Dandelion cutscene. Talking to completely not Lunacia. Is Dante calling one of her isomers Ellie, or is Alien running Parents for Master August these days. It's not clear yet, but as far as I know, Dandelion just has like a lot of, and Kalina just has like a lot of the Nitos were rescued around. Perfectly normal. But yeah, 8.3 was amazing. That reminds me though, I'm gonna do this. And I got tickets. Whee! And finish this up. I thought Ellie and the other were new constructs made to run government jobs, and maybe I misunderstood. Could be. As I said, I don't think they've shown up at any point, so it's not like we can know for sure. You mean that event? But yeah, 8.3 was so good. Which also makes it extra funny because, you know, you have Dante throwing all those lines that were like, oh, we're going back to like fire and blood and whatnot. And then what have we gotten? A road trip. I'm like, ah yes, I'm sure this is what Dandelion meant. Aphelion was a bit of a dead and blood, but you know, they're kind of connected. So I mean, like, you know, after that, like time-wise, the story has not progressed. Then they was referring to our maintenance bills. In fact, I can probably solo this guy. The wargames were totally and completely necessary stop. We're not even trying to get to kill, we're trying to get to live. That's how bad it is, people are forgetting where we're going. Yippee! All complete. There should be a claim all in these little screens. Fine, I still have 3 tickets. Yippee! Yippee! Let's buy stuff. I feel like I'm probably gonna want this, so I'm gonna save for the big one. How many years has it been since we embarked on this trip to live? Chronic, probably, yeah. Oh my god. Alright, where do I check the... Oh yeah, it's here, commission. Face clash. What's this? Huh? Riptide current? I have no more water people, so yeah, come with me, Wawa. Base Jiahui higher. Yeah, I love her. I made her event and I love her, so I had to roll. I don't know if I have her properly built yet because I haven't been looking at my builds that much. Face Clash is a permanent gameplay mode that periodically resets. Each week, 3 server regions, each aligned with a different element, will become available for exploration. Up to 5 dolls can be deployed on exploration during Face Clash. We recommend using dolls with the same face attributes as the server region, blah blah blah, very simple and clear. Okay. In Face Clash, there will always be activated relay points near the bosses to help you get to them more quickly. All other dolls will gain various buffs. The non-recommended dolls will be weakened. All enemies will be buffed. Be careful. God, I don't know how to play this with keyboard.
Target 確認。
Oh, that's document, damn. I'll have to check it later. Oh no, I am on fire! What do you mean I can't shoot him? He's like right there. Where to now? Over there. I guess. A sniper to shoot fire? Oh, right. I was just surprised that that was considered fire because, you know, he was like right in front of me.
Target 確認。
Yippee! What's this? Oh. Oh hey! Big doggo! Oh, nice. I guess we just have to shoot him now. Like, what else are we gonna do? Don't fight this boss? Oh, too late. I am fighting. I thought it was like the last boss. What does this do? Oh, that's fun. Three, 4 levels of exploration. Ah! These guys are kind of tanky though. It has a lot of HP and shields. What does the thing Xiaohui drop those, by the way? Like this thing. Well, what does it do? Oh, okay, I see. We are so dead. Oh, sheesh! I don't like how this looks. Tololo, I need you to get out of there. I used to read the doll skill before Krug IV6 came.
星々よ
Honestly, yeah. We might be cooked though. Like this guy is strong. And clearly I don't know enough about gameplay to figure this out.
成功しても無駄すぐに始める話にならないそれそれ
Damn.
私の新発明味わってみて
Are very well secured. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, you know, this is the objective. If not, what can I do? Just get out? Question mark. Ah, okay. I can just explore the rest and then call it a day. I see how it is. We're coming back for a stream. Oh no, I've been streaming for a while. And you know, I raided the entire event. The event that was barely an event. All three of them? I had already done Belkan and Doris. I just had JIANGYU today. And JIANGYU's event was very disappointing. So now I'm just kind of doing side stuff until, you know, I say like, oh, okay, I think we will stream for a good enough time. My Gyarados are much better, for real. For real, for real. I got a lucky drop. Oh! I had no idea that could happen. Streamer luck is real. Damn, the Ray is making me fight one guy. And Doris' event was very fun. Next area, Doku. Ah, okay. I can build ladders. That's what I did, and I didn't even realize. I wish I could move with the arrows though, because it will make it easier to, you know. Because now you just gotta do everything with one hand. Oh, hey. This new? Oh wow, that didn't kill him. How did so many guys suddenly show up here? Wrong angle. Yeah, I figured. You can tell that I never play. I don't even remember the name of the mode. I played it like a few times at most. Yippee! Boundary push. Yes, that. No, you can't see me. I'm too far for you. I need shotguns for this, I think. Oh, I see you there. Yippee! Okay. Where to now? Aha. Let's explore this here and then go here. You can't find me, you can't see me. Yippee! This is where we began, I think. Okay, they don't insta-die. Can I fight them? Or should I just do that? The one here I won't be able to grab though. Unless, actually, I might be able to. Hee hee. Good fucking bye. The high speed railway ahead which will use to proceed to a new area. Yippee! Alright. That's been too much gameplay for today. That's how you know she's new to it. Yeah. Ah, these are like the weekly thing. Is like one better than the other, or I guess it depends on what I have. No. Okay, now how... What I want to know... is how do I equip them? Let's see... here, okay. It has like a brand new slot. Woohoo! Starts got a data connection, you can upgrade their molding core and increase the base stat bonuses. When their molding core reaches level 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, new imago forms will be unlocked. Up to 6 pieces of growth data can be sold into their molding core, each granting stat bonuses for specialized traits. There are 4 types of molding cores and growth data: Bulwark, Vanguard, Support, and Sentinel. Ultimately, has some identical blah blah blah. Okay. Imago factors to be activated. The mono type of Imago factor. Alright, alright. Let's just quick equip. I don't know what I'm doing, so. And here's how I upgrade. Okay. It is kind of like mod 3. We're just gonna quick equip for now. At least on my main girl is. Now my question, is this upgrade... This upgrades the core. So it unlocks more slots. We're just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for it. If I fuck up, that's fine. That's how I will understand. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I understand. Now she's boosted. 12k! Okay, I understand. I did not look at the numbers, but I am sure I did not have those numbers beforehand. And now I run out of thingies. Bass booster, okay. In Breakthrough Phase Clash, obtain a total of 1 Mimic Crate. Okay, I will have to go and play the game later to clear that objective. Now just let me see. Do you guys think I'm ready for Leva? Do you guys think I'll have enough? Do I have enough for a 10 pull here? Yes, I do. Oh. There we go, another Togolo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, alright. That is enough of that. I've already extended this stream enough. Maybe you need a few more pulls. Yeah, maybe, you know, just in case. I don't know. Today was something, alright, yeah. We spend most of the time just yapping and doing random gameplay more than in the actual event, which is insane. But you know, that gives me enough time to just finish the stream and get to my chores. Which, you know, I could have done that like right after just finishing reading the event, and that would have given me even more time to do my chores. But I was just like really? Like, that's all? For real? So I just wanted to stick around a little longer. But yeah, for now I'm gonna leave for real. I'm gonna get a snacky, do my chores for real. And yeah, next week on the weekend, if I'm available, as I said, I might be busy some Saturdays, but so far we're good. So we'll be doing just reverse collapse. We're gonna be reading Longitudinal Strain whenever that drops in permanent mode in Frontline, which should be this month, but I don't know the date. And during the week itself, we're gonna be starting Silent Hill F, which I'm very excited for. So yippee! My cats already. I feel like they know when I start like saying goodbye, and they just start. They come over from the bedroom, and they start like walking around here, like waiting for their food. So you know, gotta get that done too. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and making your company through this. Whatever this was. You guys got to see you play the game. Insanity. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever played the game before. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.